Welcome back. All right, so first game is in the books. I guess I could have said afternoon all because this is my first video of today, but we did the live stream this morning, and of course, 2 videos I've already posted to the channel. So Calgary against Dallas today. This was a very lopsided affair, and then it seemed to go lopsided the other way. In the end, Dallas just runs out of time. So it's Vladar versus Wedgwood, the Rave jerseys for Dallas. They usually have a good record when they wear those. Today's not going to add to that, though. First shot goes in. Mangiapane from Coleman and Backlund at 25 seconds. And it was a good forecheck that sets up the goal. And so not a great start for Dallas. They definitely did not start on time today. Zadorov has a shot that deflects out. Great start for Calgary. Stars draw a power play. Ben tips the shot wide. There's a shorthanded chance from Mangiapane, which is saved and held. The power play is killed off, one shot. So both teams get a shot during that power play. The shots on net are 4 apiece at 5.5 minutes. Huberdeau has a rush chance that saved. The Flames get a power play. Wedgwood saves. The Stars clear, but with 2 seconds left in that power play, Calgary scores. It's Lewis with his first power play goal in roughly 5 years from Weegar and Tanev at 8 minutes and 10 seconds. So rough goal to give up if you're Dallas because you almost kill it off, but in the end, you're down 2-0. Sagan has a tip shot that saved. The Flames press at the half, and it feels like they could really blow this open at this point in the game. Stars get a power play. They needed something out of that power play. Robertson has a shot that's blocked. The Flames clear it out. They do kill it off. The Flames get a power play. Mangiapane has a tip shot that nearly goes in, so they review it and say no. Then there's the aggressive penalty kill, and on a really good forecheck by Dellandrea, he gets it over to Ben, and it goes in the net at 15:34. That's the shorthanded goal late in the power play for Calgary. So Dallas does finish the kill, which is important. So that makes it 2-1. Flames press with 2.5 minutes left. Kadri has a shot that's held. The Flames are pushing late for that 2-goal lead that they had earlier in the period. Stars press, they're kept to the outside. So after the first period, it's 2-1 for the Flames. And the second period was really a strong period for Calgary. So, Dubé fires one wide on a rush. Wedgwood holds the next chance. The Stars press. The Flames shot block. They clear it out. Zadorov drills Dellandrea. A hit that might have shaken up both of them on that play. Kadri has a rush chance. That's kicked aside. Kiviranta has a shot that's caught and held. Miller with a chance that's held as the Stars press. Wedgwood denies Kadri as the Flames get their chance for pressure. But the shots on net are 10-3 for Dallas 8.5 minutes into the period. And I didn't think, that just seemed crazy to me, where I was like, well, it doesn't feel like Dallas has had a lot of really good chances, but the shots would make it look like they're controlling the game when Calgary had some pretty good control. And Calgary would get a power play and they'd score on it. It's Lindholm from Toffoli and Anderson at 10:54 that makes it 3-1. It's through a screen, and again, it's late in the power play. So they almost kill the power plays off, but that doesn't count. Lindholm with the tip on that one as well. It looked like it was Toffoli on the screen initially, but it was Lindholm that tipped it in front. So no chance for Wedgwood there. Dubé then denies the Flames press. Kadri scores, but there's an offside challenge on it. And right away, you could tell it was almost impossible to see whether or not it was offside. And so Toronto couldn't find a conclusive shot to show that that play was offside. So Kadri gets the goal from Huberdeau and Stone at 13:07. Flames are up 4-1 there. And so, this is a tough time. The ref is told that he sucks. Now, keep in mind that if it's offside, it's the linesman, and they're talking to Toronto. The referee has nothing to do with that play. He'll announce it, yes, but he has nothing to do with that play. When it's an offside, it is just the linesman. So I was kind of surprised the referee didn't just turn to the fans and go, what did I do? But, he gets it. So that means that it's a power play for Calgary. And so Hanifin has a blasted save. The rebound's cleared out. The power play's killed off. However, the Flames would end up scoring. It's Anderson from Kadri and Huberdeau at 16:38. And then at 17:57, a little over a minute later, Tanev scores from Weegar to make it 6-1. So it's the first goal of the season for Tanev, and it was a nice one as well. Hanifin then fires one high in the final minute, and it felt like this game was just going to keep going this way. I remember thinking at this point, great, it's 6-1, it's only the second period. But at 19:14, with a wrist shot that goes post and in, Sagan makes it 6-2 from Robertson and Pavelski, which feels like it's just window dressing. Like, it's not a big deal. It's still 6-2 after 2. Third period, early Stars press, but they don't get shots during that. Dewar has a shot tipped wide. Backlund with a one-timer, that's blocked. The Stars clear it out. Delandria with a net feed, that's blocked out. There's a press by the Stars at 6 minutes. Again, they could not get to the net. The shots are 3-0 for Calgary, 6.5 minutes into the period. And they're up 6-2. It looks like they're just cruising. But at 7:19, Pavelski scores from Robertson and Lindell. Now, the net was off. But the net's off because, like, this to me was one of the most blatant examples of a goalie being like, I'm just going to push the net off. Because he backs into it. Nobody made Vladar back into it. And then he kind of turns and bats at it with his glove. And so that really knocks it off. So that's a goal. That's you can't take that one away. That counts. Flames get a power play, which could end the comeback. I put that right on the board because it was like if they get another goal here, they're up 7-3. Yeah, it's not going to happen. The ref is told that he sucks again, which, I mean, fair, okay. Backlund has a shot that's saved. Ruzicka's shot was held. The power play's killed off 3 shots. We're down to 8 minutes left, but at 12:54, Pavelski scores from Heiskanen and Sagan, and it's a point shot that's tipped in front by Pavelski. Pavelski and Horvat are both masters this season of tip shots, the difference being Pavelski's been the master of tip shots for a long time. San Jose fans will back that one up. Stars press for another. Ref is told that he sucks again. So first he was told that he sucks because the linesman couldn't prove a goal was offside. The second time he's told that he sucks for a penalty that he calls. In this case, he's told that he sucks for a penalty he didn't call, that looking at the play, I'm not sure there was enough there to call it. So the referee's being told that a lot. Now, eventually, if you do that enough, the referee's not going to hear you and you sound kind of silly. So that's going on. Backlund then has a shot that's saved. Or no, see, ref sucks. I'm just looking at ref sucks, and I found the one up above. Anyways, so there you go. Miller would score, though, to quiet that down from Heiskanen at 15:23. It was a screenshot, and suddenly it's a one-goal game. Suddenly it's 6-5. Robertson has a shot that's held. The goalie gets pulled with 2:04 left. Vladar holds on to one with 1:06 left. Ben basically just pushed it at the net, hoping for a hold to get that offensive zone face-off. They call the timeout. Whatever they discussed, it didn't work. Calgary, really, they bent. They didn't break late in this one. They hold on. They win it 6-5, so they go to 21-14-9 with the win. Dallas 25-12-7 with the loss. The shots in this one, 15-9 Calgary in the first, 13-12 Calgary in the second, 13-8 Dallas in the third. The final shots are 36-34 for the Flames. The power plays 2 for 5 for Calgary, but they also allowed that shorthanded goal. For the Dallas Stars, they're 0 for 2. The hits 29-21 for Dallas. Vladar saves 29 out of 34. Not a great game for him or for Wedgwood, who's saved 30 out of 36. And as the Sportsnet announcers talked about, yeah, Wedgwood plays kind of in a crouch, and it does make him look smaller than 6'2", which is what he is, and that's how he plays. Sometimes it looks great. When you've got a team that's shooting at the bottom of the net, it looks great, but when you got a team here that's shooting everything high, it can make it look bad. So there was no indication at any point in this one that they were even thinking about putting Ottinger in net, but you have to wonder, if they'd put Ottinger in when it was 4-1, what might have happened. But yeah, you got to give Otter nights off and all that, and he did have the great game against the Rangers, so he's earned the night off. But for Dallas, it's a tough loss, and now they get to watch and see how things go with their division rivals tonight. And again, they kept talking during this broadcast about they're one of the best teams in the league. I'm not going to say Dallas isn't, but I have some concerns when it comes to Dallas with the recent play. Getting down 6-1 at home against Calgary doesn't really change that. So at any rate, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.